We're back with episode 88 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11, my career, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. If you missed the last 7 videos, then you're unaware. First round of the playoffs, we took the Hawks to 7 games, and we won 4 of those 7 games. And now we are advancing to the second round of the NBA playoffs to verse the Boston Celtics. This is the team that forced LeBron to go to Miami. This is the original super team. And we are about to smack them with a brick of Velveeta in a 7-game series. But things are changing. We're not the same man we were in the last round. Look at that. Headband Papadopoulos is here. Time to lock in. This one's for Melo. Second round of the playoffs. Game 1 against the Boston Celtics. Objectives for the game. Take at least 16 jump shots during the game. Consider it done. I'm probably gonna finish with 72 jump shots. That's a lot. Limit your matchup to 28 points. Rondo doesn't score. He'll be responsible for 28 points, but this man is not scoring 28 points. I don't care if he has a headband. I don't care if it's playoff Rondo. We're locking him up. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A+ or better. We never finish below an A+. This is a lock, and I think we finessed the system. Every game in this series is gonna be a key game because it is a rival. If this goes to 7 games, we might be a 99 by the end of this. We're getting a bag after every game, but Headband Papadopoulos is buying into his new identity. He's walking into the arena with the headband on. He's business attire from the chin down and headband on top. The drip is impeccable. The drip is impeccable. If you saw this man walking into the arena, you know you're slamming the over on every stat line possible. But game number 1, we're in MSG. Full house, no Bob Saget, but they all have headbands. I'm counting 17 headbands on the Celtics roster, and it's a battle of the headbands. Papadopoulos is locked in. Stats on the playoffs. 58.7 points per game, 8.4 rebounds, 8.6 assists, 1 steal, 1.1 blocks, 57% from the field, 97% from the line, 53% from 3, and we don't look at the turnovers. They're going down, though. They're going down. And we're going to take a quick moment before tip-off to acknowledge the Papadopoulos headband. Clean look. The headband is tough. But tip-off begins, and we win it. We start the game off a little iffy. But now we cross over to the left, bring it back, pull up at the midi. Goes in. The first points of the headband Papadopoulos era is all reliable. But next possession, Amari kicks it out to us at the 3-point line. Goes in. They're leaving us butt naked. But now we're on defense. Paul Pierce, fadeaway midi over Drew Gooden, goes in. That brother still looks like Franklin the Turtle, Mr. Poo-Poo Pants. But now we have the ball. Cross over to the left, into the paint, we slam it in! Headband Papadopoulos is a man on a mission. They leave the paint open, we take the dunk. But now Shaquille O'Neal on the block, 97 years old. We drip the ball loose, and Jason Thompson throws the ball at my feet, and we lose it. This is why my turnovers are so goddamn high. But Jason Thompson makes up for it on the block. He kicks it out to me. Get Rondo jumping, pull up at the midi. Goes in one more time. But now Shaq on the block again. Hop step into the paint, misses. Hang him up, Shaq. You're terrible. But now we're going on the break. Give it to Jason Thompson. He lays it in. Moment of the game? Yes, it was. That's an assist. Now Ray Allen with the ball. Spin move, fade away. Wow. You gotta give Jesus Shuttlesworth his flowers. That's a smooth looking jumper. Smooth looking fade away. That brother bald as hell though. Next possession, we get the ball at the 3. Go to the left. Spin move into the paint. A little woo. Finish. That man's a wizard at the basket. Do dribble to the right. Pull up at the midi. Goes in. Now we go to the right. Bring it back. Pull up at the midi again. The same spot every single time. Goes in. Now we have Rondo. We bring it back. Go to the left. Lay it off Jason Thompson. He gives it back. We lay it in. They're not stopping it. We're up by 6. Kendrick Perkins with the ball on the block. No. Now this is not what we're gonna do. We're not having him scoring points against us. But next possession, we have Rondo. We size him up. Go to the left. Lay it off Jason Thompson. We gotta hit that. We gotta hit that. We lose this series, I'm probably buying a house in Orlando and requesting a trade to the Magic because I need a real center. This is getting out of hand. But we're sizing up Rondo. Go to the right, step back. Give it to Roger. Roger, what are we doing? Roger, what are we doing? Brother was in his shooting motion before he even got the ball. This is what I'm playing with. The only person that can bring my sanity back is a Ryan Anderson, Dwight Howard duo. Next possession, Roger Mason again. This man's trigger happy. This is getting out of hand. This is insane. And we end the first with a tie game, 21-21. Headband Papapadoulis locked in. Start of the second, Rondo with the ball. Little shimmy. AP defense is there. It's not going in. But now Amari shows up. Rondo hits him in the back of the head. We're gone on the break. We get the ball. We windmill it. We play fast. We look cool. Headband Papapadoulis. Put that on a t-shirt. But now we have the ball. Sizing up Nate Robinson. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. Now Paul Pierce has to answer back. Fade away midi over Wilson Chandler. Goes in. Now this is turning into a blowout. We're down by 16. They're bringing the double. We're going to the right. We're pulling up at the midi. Goes in. Now Wilson Chandler passes to us. Nate Robinson's still here. They bring the double again. Drop it off Drew Gooden. He lays it in. Now Drew Gooden hits us. Paint's wide open. We walk in. We slam it in. LeBron James dunk package. That's a grown man with a headband. Headband Papapadoulis. And that takes us to halftime. We're down 52-37. Things are looking ugly. We did not come this far to come this far. The Hawks are a better team. I think we could beat the Celtics. They're not as good as we expected. But Rajon Rondo with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, and 6 steals at the half. That's insane. That is actually impressive. But Alejandro Papapadoulis with 26 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. This could very well be a 75-point game from Headband Papapadoulis. Start of the third. We're moving up the court. Behind the back. Cheeky finish. We get stuffed by the rim. How are we missing that layup? But now we have the ball. They're swarming me again. We give it to Drew Gooden. He gives it to Roger. Roger gives it back. We reverse slam it in the paint over 16 defenders. I am literally doing everything I can. Now look at this broken ass free throw form. Oh my God, brother, ew. That is disgusting. But now there's a mosh pit in the paint. Roger hits us, and we go straight into the defense. You can't guard the man, you foul the man. Send him to the line. First free throw goes in, and you already know we never missed the second. Goes in. Now a crossover to the left. Paint's wide open. We slam it in again. Emphatic slam. The headband is only there to protect us from hitting our head on the ceiling. That man's jumping so high. But great offense turns to great defense. Rondo with the shot. We block it, and we're gone on the break. Garcia hits us. We slam it in. The best two-way player in the league. And even better headband. Headband Papapadoulis. Now we're going on the break again. Slow it down. Cross it over. Into the paint. Through the contact. We get it to go. That's a layup. But now a crossover to the left. Spin move. Give it to Jason Thompson. He misses. This is what we're dealing with in New York. And Paul Pierce can spin move, fade away, rip a midi, and it goes in. But now we're bringing the ball up. The double team is happening. Lay it off to Amari. He goes straight into the paint. He shoots it behind the backboard. I think our Amari Stoudemire is defective. Because what is this? He hit parts of the backboard that no one should be hitting. But now we're sizing up the man with the hair, going to the left. Give it to Amari. He misses. But we grab the rebound and clean it up, lay it in. I'm doing everything I can. Crossover to the left. Lay it off to Maurice Evans. He lays it in. Thank you for the assist. Someone with the ability to score an elementary school layup. Now a crossover to the right. Then we bounce off Paul Pierce. Go straight into him. Gallinari with the roll. We lay it off. He slams it in. We're starting to get some momentum. Now, Kirk Heinrich hits us for 3. We miss. But Amari grabs the rebound, sends it back out. We pull up at the midi, goes in. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And we're finishing everywhere. Pause. But Paul Pierce hop step into the paint. That's not even a foul. That's not even a foul. No one hit him. Maurice Evans is falling from the vibrations that Paul Pierce produced from that jump. But that takes us to the end of the third. We're down 71-55. This could be a long series. Start of the fourth. We're sizing up Ray Allen into the paint. What is that animation? What is that animation? We're gonna slow this down and evaluate. So we cross over to the left very casually. We dribble a little bit. Glenn Davis comes in to help. Ray Allen's watching. We go up with the left hand. But maybe AP doesn't have a left hand in this circumstance. So he'll switch to the right midair. 0.2 seconds before he's about to make contact with the rim, and he slams it in. This man was made in a lab. Headband Papapadoulis is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. AP is my MVP. That's all I gotta say. But now Ray Allen with the ball. We block him too. Gone on the break. Hop step and one finish. Send that man to the line. That's a basket and then some. Free throw goes in. Down by 14. We laid off to Amari Stoudemire. Little shimmy. He gets it to go. 4 quarters too late, but that's an assist. Now Kirk Heinrich hits us in the corner. Get Ray Allen jumping. And we're skipping into the paint. We lay it in. Now this man Von Wafer pulls up a 3-pointer in Wilson Chandler's face and bangs it. Von Wafer sounds like the name of a poorly written Marvel villain. That's all I'm saying. That man should not be doing this. But now we hit Wilson Chandler. He gives it right back. Give and go. Lay it in. This is what we gotta do. These are the plays we gotta run. But now a crossover to the right. Pump fake. Lay it off to Amari. Send that man to the line. Comeback is still alive. Kyrie hits us for 3. Goes in. That hit nothing but the net. We're trying to build a comeback, and Wilson Chandler's taking shots like this. And Ray Allen's pulling up with the most disrespectful three-pointer I've ever seen in my life. That jumper is so clean. Hey, yo, Ray Allen, you want to play for the Knicks? Whoa, who said that? But now Nate Robinson's gone on the break. Gets stuffed by the rim. This is literally a little kid on the court. I've never seen anyone get stuffed by the rim that bad. Barely the rim. That's the bottom of the backboard he hit. And we're losing to this team by 17. This is ridiculous. But Wilson Chandler with the ball. Hits us in the corner. Three-pointer goes in over the midget. Now Wilson Chandler with the ball again. Gives it to us. We go straight into the paint. We're skywalking on him. Now Maurice Evans to Drew Good, and we make a backdoor cut. Lay it in through the contact. 16-point game. Now we're moving up the court. Throw a lob to Amari Stoudemire. He slams it in. This is showtime. This game is pretty much chalked, but we can still get highlights and take the momentum into the next game. But Von Wafer has to answer back and slams it in. That's how we end the game. With a Von Wafer slam. We finished with 59 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks. A little bit better than our matchup, which is kind of crazy because I feel like we played pretty good. We finished with an A-plus teammate grade, 3 out of 3 objectives. We lose, but listen, are we really losing when we get the skill points like that? Key game multiplier, we get 4,110 skill points. I'm still actually disgusted that we lost to a team that their third highest scorer was Von Wafer with 17 points. When someone named Von Wafer is dropping 17 on your team, you need to just retire. We're not at that point yet, so don't worry. And then they give us the Jerry West treatment right after that. We're somehow player of the game. Get this man out of New York. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
The team just got steamrolled tonight. What are your thoughts after a performance like that?
The team just got steamrolled tonight. Bernie, that is the worst way you could have phrased that. Brother did not hold back whatsoever. Steamrolled. You could have said, ooh, that's a tough loss. How do you feel? This man is a Boston Celtics fan, and he's making it obvious. He wants the whole world to know that he's biased towards the Celtics. How do I feel after a performance like that? I played incredible. I feel great. But this team is terrible. When I tell you we're running with the bums, we're running with the bums. That man Wilson Chandler's all the way in the locker room. I can smell him from here. That's how stinky this team is. But no more questions. That takes us out of the game. 4,299 skill points to spend, and we're going to do so right now. I didn't show it, but we missed a lot of three-pointers, like open three-pointers. So you could say that game was on me, I guess. But we're upgrading the three-point shot. We bring it up to an 89 overall, and our overall is still sitting at a 73. But an update on the playoff bracket. Lakers, Thunder, Magic, and Celtics all win. If the Magic somehow beat the Miami Heat in a 7-game series, I am taking my talents to Orlando next season. I'm kidding. But that would be insane if Orlando won. Jameer Nelson's the greatest point guard who ever played a game of basketball. I'm just saying it. We were all thinking it. I'm just saying it. But we can end the video as a 73 overall. I'm feeling a little dangerous today. We're going with the Star Wars text crawl while we do our outro. No one else is doing this. Nobody. This is peak cinema. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments. And if you're not following, make sure you follow. Because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up. If you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. If you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. If you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird. Just follow. Thank you.